Hello friends, Ben here for Giant Loop, and I'm pretty stoked to be standing behind a Honda CRF300L. This new model is awesome and it's got everybody talking. And today we're going to go through some Giant Loop soft luggage options for day trips and short range adventures on your CRF300L. I've set up this 300L with what I would call an ideal, awesome day tripping setup, and I kind of want to just walk you through the different pieces so that you can, one, get some ideas if you have a 300L or a 250L. They are basically the same in terms of how the luggage works. Or two, kind of see how these bags are mounted on this bike in particular. So if you have questions or ideas about how to put bags on your 300L, hopefully there's some information in this video that you'll find useful. So on this bike right now, this is the Klamath tail rack pack. We have the Diablo tank bag. We're rocking the zigzag handlebar bag right here. And on the front, that is the fender / number plate bag. I'll put links to everything in this video in the description, but this is a fantastic setup for carrying all your gear with you, not even having to wear a backpack really, so you can carry tools, your lunch, any survival gear, anything else that you might want to take with you, camera, all of that, as you're out exploring the backcountry or trail riding or whatever it is for the day. A couple things to know about this bike in particular. I borrowed this bike from my neighbor because he's awesome and let me. And the only big thing, soft luggage wise, to know about this bike specifically is that it has this rear rack. So the Klamath tail rack pack works great with basically any rack. It fits on here perfectly, looks fantastic. But without the rack, another piece that I would consider strongly for this bike would be, this is the Mojave saddlebag. And the Mojave saddlebag sits back here behind the seat, just hooks on with these fender hooks, and then attaches down here to the frame. And I had one of these on my 250L, worked great. So if you don't have a rear rack and you're not planning on putting one on your 300L, I would strongly consider the Mojave saddlebag. This is 12 liters of storage, totally out of the way, and super rugged, super useful bag. Mine's seen a lot of miles, as you can see. It's kind of dirty, but since this bike has the tail rack, unfortunately the Mojave is not compatible with a tail rack. So let me show you what is. That's the Klamath tail rack pack. So let's start with that. This is the Klamath tail rack pack. It has this cool clamshell design, and you can open it up. This lid actually comes off, so it's really easy to load and use. The inside is a bright yellow, so it's super easy to see the contents. It's a super rugged, super useful bag that is totally waterproof if you use the dry pod that is included when you buy it. Let me show you how I've mounted it on here. So inside the bag, there are these pass-throughs, and I would actually tuck these under if I were permanently mounting this. I would run this extra end back through the outside and down underneath the bag so it wouldn't be in the way in here. But I've just run them through these holes in the bottom of the bag, as you can see, and with those two straps in there, when it's closed, that bag is very secure. It's not going anywhere, and you've got lots of extra space up here. For quick access items, you're taking your gloves off, or you got, take a layer off, you can shove it underneath this sort of webbing on the top, and this thing just clips closed. And one of my favorite things about the Klamath tail rack bag is it's just so low profile. See how it fits cleanly within the outside lines of that rack, so it's not going to be in your way at all, and it's also just not super tall for when you swing your leg over, it's not going to be in your way. That's a great option for the tail rack. Another few things you could do that would work great with a 300L would be like the Rogue dry bag or the Revelstoke bag, both of which make great sort of tail bags when you strap them on with pronghorn straps. Moving up the bike, the next thing I want to show you is the Diablo tank bag. The Diablo is designed with this flat profile on the back, so it is not at all in your way when you're standing up on the foot pegs, which is great on a dual sport bike like this. It's got 6 liters of storage, it has water resistant zippers, it's got a mat pocket on the top. It is, like the Klamath bag, fully waterproof if you use the dry pod that comes with it. And one of the coolest features of this is you don't have to take all this harness and everything off when you're putting gas in your bike. If you stop to get gas, you just hop off your bike and unzip the zipper that goes around the bag, this heavy duty zipper that holds it on. You don't have to unzip it all the way, just enough to flip it open. And with it flipped open, you have full access to your gas cap. Easy to unhook that, take it right off. And when you're done getting gas at the gas station, you just zip this bag back on, hop on the bike, and you're good to go. One of my favorite features of these tank bags, of the Diablo and the Fandango, they both do that. Mounting the Diablo is super easy. 2 straps on the sides, and I've just gone down to this frame rail right here, and there's actually, see, there's a stop right here, so it's not going to slide forward on you. So that's a great spot for this anchor strap. And then the front one just goes up and under the neck of the motorcycle. Very easy. You just got to be careful that you get it underneath all these cables and hoses that are there. But that is a quick 5-minute install for a very, very useful item that I'd highly recommend. Another great option for your 300L is the zigzag handlebar bag. This just attaches to your handlebars with Velcro, and then it's got these webbing straps with buckles, and this is the perfect size for all the stuff that you would keep in your pockets that you want to take with you, like your phone. Fits in there perfectly. Your wallet, your keys, all that stuff. And up here on the bars, it's completely out of your way. They call this the glove box for your motorcycle. This bag is made of this super durable trucker's tarp material, just like all of our other bags. And it's got another pocket in here, a mesh pocket with a zipper to keep things separate. So if you want to keep like your insurance cards and stuff in there, no worries. This is one of our most inexpensive bags and one of our most useful bags. It can go on any bike you own, anything with handlebars. You can even run your belt through it and wear it like a fanny pack if you want. Super versatile, super cool piece of kit, and works great on your 300L. And finally, all the way up here on the front of the motorcycle, this is the Giant Loop fender / number plate bag. This is our Giant Loop Possibles pouch, specially outfitted with these rubber boa straps, which make it super quick and easy to mount and remove from your front fender. It's as easy as that. And then you just clip these back on, tighten them down, and they are super secure. I have run this on multiple bikes. I ran it on my CRF300L. Kept my tire changing kit, my full kit, tire irons, small CO2 inflator, extra tube, and all of that in this bag on the front of my bike. Never had any issues with it whatsoever. This pouch is fully waterproof. It's a dry bag design, so you just do 3 rolls up here at the top, clip it closed, and it's got all these extra loops on the side, these webbing loops that you can use to attach to anything. Put it on your tail rack, attach it to your backpack, whatever you want. It's one of our most versatile items, and it's a great thing to carry just extra gear or tools on your bike with you. Any dual sport really, but it works really good, fits great here on the CRF300L. That's just a few soft luggage ideas for those of you that want to use your CRF300L for day trips or just everyday riding. I always just have a tank bag on my dual sports for riding around town, for when I'm riding in the woods, whatever. So obviously you can run all of these options together if you want to, or just pick and choose, mix and match, take the ones that make the most sense for you. But I just wanted you to get a sense of what all bags would work well and that I would personally recommend for your CRF300L. Stay tuned, I'm gonna make another video with a motorcycle camping setup here on the 300L using our Giant Loop bags, and that'll be out very soon, so make sure you're subscribed to the channel so that you don't miss it. I will put links to every product in this video in the description, so check that out down below. Don't forget that all of our products are backed by our limited lifetime warranty, and that all orders from giantloopmoto.com over $50 ship for free. If you're not sure what bags you want for your bike, or you got more questions about these bags or set up for a different motorcycle, you can use the chat now feature on giantloopmoto.com to be instantly connected with one of our customer service specialists who will be happy to answer your questions and help you get set up with exactly the right bags for your bike and your needs. Please consider subscribing to the channel for more fitment videos like this, product overviews, and other great content. And don't forget that YouTube subscribers save 10% on giantloopmoto.com with promo code SUBSCRIBER. Thank you for watching. Go light, go fast, go far with Giant Loop.